If you're flying somewhere over Thanksgiving weekend, there are some things you need to keep in mind before you get on the plane. The TSA is reminding flyers of what they can and can't put in their carry-on bag. Dan Bazil is at the Albany International Airport with more. Hey, Dan.
Hey, Kelly, good afternoon to you. Yeah, well, the traveling season's upon us right now with Thanksgiving next week, and then you have the rest of the holiday season in December. TSA officials and airport security, they brought us here to show us what you can and cannot bring on your carry-on luggage. And some of it may be shocking, and I say maybe because some of it is just harmless. They look harmless, like a butter knife like this, right? And perhaps TSA officials say the passenger wanted to have dinner at their destination when they get to their destination. But they say over the past 3 months, they've collected a cache of what they call weapons, a cache of weapons. They collect about 1,000 pounds of this stuff at the Albany International Airport every year, and it runs the gamut. Take a look at this. Credit card knives. It's a knife, but it doesn't look like one. You can just, once you fold it, once you unfold it, it turns easily into a knife that can actually cause some damage. And it goes up from there. You have what they call brass knuckles. These things can actually harm people if you swing at someone, but it looks like a harmless purse. And then you have knives like this. Someone, they said, actually tried to bring through something like this through airport security. Perhaps it was a hunter who forgot it in their jacket, but it doesn't matter. You cannot bring this, and knives like this as well. I'm going to show you some of the bigger items that they try to bring through airport security. Like, for example, a kettlebell. Also some tools for the garden, like this right here, and these things. These are things that you can do like drywall with. And then perhaps the most shocking thing of all is they try to bring in their carry-on a chainsaw. People try to bring stuff like this to the airport, and this is what exactly the airport security is trying to say. Look, you can bring all this stuff, right? You just cannot have it on your carry-on. You can have it checked in your bag, but not in the carry-on. They also talked about what you can bring in your carry-on. Liquids are a very big deal. Let's listen into what they had to say.
As you approach the checkpoint, also, make sure that your bag with your liquids is available. Let's go over the 311 liquids again. Okay, you can have up to 3 ounces. Okay, as many as you can fit in a 1-quart bag. Okay, should be a resealable Ziploc type. Okay, keep that out or on an outer pocket so that when you start divesting, start putting your stuff in the bins. Okay, it's right there for you. You don't have to dig for it.
And the key to all of this is get to the airport early enough so that you can get some things checked in and you get parking. And you know what they say, there's an app for everything. My TSA is an app on your smartphone that can tell you what you can and cannot bring through airport security. And you can also go to tsa.gov. You'll get a list of all the things that you can and cannot bring at the airport. Happy travels. Kelly, back to you.
You know, Dan, every time we do this story, I'm like, oh, it's common sense. Obviously, it's not.
Obviously, it's not. What shocked me the most, Kelly, was this right here. I mean, can you really try to bring... Now, you can bring this. If it's brand new, you can't put it on your carry-on, of course. You can put it in a checked bag. But yes, I mean, I cannot believe people try to bring through drills, I mean, with bits on them. It's just unbelievable. And so, but it's a good thing that we do this every year because obviously people need a reminder of what they can and cannot bring.
Yeah. Rent the tools when you get to your destination. Thanks, Dan.